Anna, from your perspective, if something like that has ever crossed your mind, where you're looking like you let's say you are level here, you're looking at maybe marrying a Beyonce, so you can pull her down, or like a Mariah Carey, so you can pull her down. Do you have intentions like that before we actually come into the conversation of Selina Boateng? Do you think like that?
Oh my God. Okay. No.
Of course you will say no.
No. I can emphatically say 90% of men don't go in for famous people with the intention that they want to bring them down. The 10%, it might be from a past experience.
Okay.
Being it the relationship between these two people. Maybe when you were coming up, you met at a point and did something for you. You didn't appreciate it well. So as a form of revenge, the person will go through hellfire and come back, go to heaven, and then try to have that revenge on you.
Okay.
But to sit, you don't know the person, and all of a sudden you have contact with the person, and you're like, you're going to bring. For me, I think that's the job of the ladies.
Rather?
Yeah, I come to think of it.
Oh, like as in like the ladies rather go into the lives of men to bring them down?
Come to think of it, or I think it's a human thing. Maybe the expectations are not met with these people.
Okay.
So let's say I'm dating somebody, she's famous and all that, and then I don't sit and study how the terrain is. Maybe she's a celebrity outside, but at home she's a different person. But all I see her for is how famous she is. Definitely, when we get to our private corner, it's going to change. But with the intention that, I'm getting married to this person, or I'm going to, if you say date to bring the person down, I might say yes. But to get married to the person, live with the person for a period of time, something might have happened for the person to take that decision. In the initial stages, I don't think it's done anyway.
And it's not to pull you down or destroy you.
I have 1,001 questions. Where to pull you down or destroy you?
Destroy you as in they come like maybe the things you're doing, like, they come, they realize that really there's nothing special about you, and so they find a way to just try to mess things up for you.
Yeah. So as I said, it's maybe the perspective the person saw you. Maybe the person saw you as this flashy lady, always on our screens and all that. So the person was also expecting that
when they come, they'll come and enjoy that.
You get,
and then they only come and realize that
more.
Well, she actually said it, because she said that, you see, they are watching you, they think you have 100,000, only to come into your life and realize you have 5,000. Like into 5,000 per hour.
Yeah. So if it's that way, cool. But if any other way, it will be difficult. I think there's 10% of people, guys, not the young ones.
Do you think Selina spoke out of experience, and it's something maybe, I don't know if you've had conversations with maybe some gospel artists, females, who have also, sort of said something in a passing like that. Is that the case? I mean, we are all in an industry where, some of these things happen. She's not the first person to go through a divorce. I'm sure there are a few gospel musicians who've been through a divorce, but she has only brought this aspect out, which I don't know if you have heard before, or this will be your first time also hearing.
But good morning.
You're men, and I had to put it to you because
like Zio said, I don't think every man will go into a marriage with the intention of bringing you down. Every man, I'm sure, like 80 to 90% will be intentional to build something great with you, especially when you're on top already. But my question also is that what happens in the marriage, and a lot of things that happen within the marriage, maybe that will bring some of these conversations and things. And I've kept saying that, most of these issues that gospel artists, females, have, and it brings a lot of issues to their house. Most of them also comes from management. Right. Yes. Maybe intention of husband and management. Yeah. Where, you are going every time, everywhere with a lady, and the husband is also thinking anything he wants to think with the about what is going on.
Right.
Then at the end of the day, brings all of these things. Then the husband will come in. Okay, me ma onye biom, you know. Yes. So that's where the whole situation comes in, and it's like you know, enye biom, you know. Then to the lady, you don't want me to prosper, but to the man, I'm trying to protect something that thing. You know exactly, and that's where the whole issue begins. And with that, it's been a big issue with the gospel artists. When you look at a lot of them and their divorces, you see some stories of that. You don't mention names, but you see when you do the click, you see a lot of stories of that nature.
But is it like is that the reason we see? Because it looks like most gospel artists are being managed by their husbands
now.
Yes. Back then it was, but now most of them have tied their wives on their waist and they are doing their own work.
Yes, because of fear of some of these things. Some of them are not professional, but some of them are also they are not fully managing, but they are represented highly in the management team. And you know, some those who are highly represented in the management team but allows management to go on with everything, I highly respect them because you know it involves a lot.
True.
When you're managing an artist, it involves a lot, and it involves you all, and the artist must come with the all. And we might even get to a point that you feel that the artist and the manager are discussing too much, because that's how music business is. It's like you wake up to it, you sleep with it,
and every time you're on phone, you're discussing, you're planning, you're plotting, you're moving around together.
Like every single thing is about it. So I salute those who are allowing, just let me be part of the team, let this guy take the front, you know, and all of that. But it's a major issue that we need to find
a good balance,
a point to balance. And I don't think it's only the gospel
female
side.
I think she's only speaking side. Because I think I had to ask her that you know, for some time now it looks like they are the ones that are, you know, we seem to hear.
Especially when she said she's divorced.
Yeah, she said it, like, you know, and she was so bold to say it. Back then, I mean, to be a woman of God, to even come out to say something.
A lot of them don't say it. We got to bring the stories again.
In fact, even some of them might not even go through that. They will even be quiet. They will just take whatever they are going through quietly. But now,
and I know a lot who are still going through.
So it's like right now they are coming out, and from the way she spoke in that interview, she sort of she advised market women, she advised young women, like it's like she was just trying to put a word out there that, listen, don't look at it that it's just is an easy thing. You could tell that she was in her elements and she just wants the world to know that, listen, it's not an easy thing.
No, you see, marriage in itself is a whole 4-year course with 3 credit hours every day. Before you enter.
Before you enter.
It's not like, that's why I keep questioning this premarital things done by churches and a lot of things. A lot of times I say myself, I didn't have the best of premarital counseling because of some of the things that the churches were asking. I didn't answer. You understand? So it's a whole 4-year course, 3-hour credit hours every day. So it is good. It's good that Selina Boateng is advising people on that lane. Because whether you're a market woman, you're unemployed, you are whatever and everything, you need to understand the rudiments of marriage. It's not, the wedding is just
popping.
The wedding is just 0.0000. In fact, the wedding is the sweetest part of it. You understand? But the main journey starts when the two of you go into the room. You start, whether you get children or you don't get children. When you don't get children, it's a whole ministry on its own. When you get children, it's a whole ministry on its own. Like, and after that, when even the children grow, they leave their home, it's a whole ministry on its own. Like old age. So marriage is a whole, like, it has to go through all these stages.
It's a whole, like, primary, secondary, tertiary
but the unfortunate part is that we don't get a lot of qualified counselors in the church to walk people through the journey. You go for counseling, they ask, what's your favorite food? You two, what's your favorite food? Okay, so how the two of you come to one place and then okay, where you lie down on the bed, when you lie down and you get a child, where do you put the child? Like, you know, like
this is done.
Oh yeah, they are very There are very, very minimal things.
Yes, that
to discuss in marriage.
Yes, because she made another revelation that if you did not know, come on, she said. Toothpaste.
Yes, how to press the toothpaste.
And somebody in the audience mistakenly said Pestodent, and I had to correct them that it's not Pestodent. She said just common that like that common thing could actually break a whole marriage.
Wait,
so it's like
even TV volume. Oh, my brother. My okay. TV volume. It's high. This one is low. Like, why is the TV so high? No, I can't hear. Like, on TV volume. I mean, so there are a lot of things that I understand. The best ministry is someone who has gone in and come out.
So Selina is the right person to give the.
If you want the best marriage advice, go to the person with divorce.
Well.
You understand? Because the person who is innate and is coping with easy, but maybe he will not like to talk. But if he's out, he can tell you. You
have the vim.
Yeah, he can tell you a lot of things.
Yes.
So maybe one day, maybe not on their own can be brave. But Selina, I know Selina.
She said, she spoke. In all honesty, when I was even having I told her that she was bold to come out and considering the path she's in, a gospel artist. Now, even how people are going to look at her, how people are going to perceive her. And I even went on to ask if she will marry again. She said yes. And I asked her her type of man. I mean, initially she was smiling, but eventually she said she liked a fair man. I asked if she wanted a half caste. She said no, fair man and someone who is God-fearing. But who doesn't want a God-fearing man? But at the end of the day, the God-fearing man, when they come, they fear God, but they still, the things happen the way they have to happen. And I'm a But I mean, let's look at it. I mean, for gospel artists who are able to come out to, share things like this, how does the church see them? How does society see them? Because you and I know that back in the day, as I said, even in the Bible is written like you shouldn't divorce, all those things come. But now it's happening.
Now pastors are even divorcing.
Pastors are even divorcing. So how are we looking at it? Is it okay? She can still go on her life.
I think these are the people the church should be giving them the platforms to share more about marriages, to encourage the youth and those who are entering marriages so that they will understand what was or is in it. And the church, I know some of the churches, a lot of the churches frown on divorce and maybe no, I think that these are the best people to make them open to have conversations. And when you listen to their stories, their ministry, you can learn a lot. Maybe they might not have taken some correct decisions, and coming out they'll tell you that because of this, that, I didn't take this decision. But I think that you going into it, don't make this mistake I did. Okay. All of this part of the lessons and the journey. So I think that we need to look at that holistically, accept them into the church and make them get them closer to understand more what marriage is about. But if you are sucking them, taking them away from the church, how would those who are entering that institution, the institution that they say they give you certificate before you go and learn the lessons, how would they make people that are entering that institution understand the institution? It's only people who, for a lack of a better word, have divorced or graduated who understand some of these things. So they should open up to these people more. They shouldn't treat them like outcasts. They should open up to them more so that they can share their stories. Maybe they made mistakes, so that we can learn from the mistakes. So, okay, this is the decision I took. Okay, it wasn't a correct decision. So next time, look at this. So it's a best way. That's what I'm saying. There's a ministry in every trial. So that trial that she's gone through, give us a ministry out of it.
Give us a ministry. And, she has an event coming up. This September, 21st. Yes, she said it's
the throne room experience.
Yes, the throne room experience. So I'm sure that you might want to go and be part of it. If we're talking about Selina Boateng, let's not just talk about her, but we also need to add that as you are listening.
I thought you played it before.
Yes, Twale. Yes. So I was, I asked her, but I saw her do a salute for like that.
She doesn't have that. She told me she was going to get a dance routine. She didn't get it.
But right now when
she said we create a dance routine with her brother.
I don't know whether if that is still happening, but I always see the sign. This is why I ask Zio. But what you're hearing from Ninoy, does it scare you
To
marry?
come again, you say what?
Does it scare you?
What you did that one time?
Does it scare you? Are you surprised about the things maybe you're hearing?
I think every day we learn. And every day when you speak to people who are married, you hear the good part and the bad part. Sometimes it's scary. I wouldn't lie to you. The TV volume thing is like, how? Why are we fighting over the volume of the
Trust me,
television
sometimes
set?
you don't even realize that that's what you are fighting over.
Yeah, but eventually, if we are meant to get married, we would get married. But it's not something. And I think one thing we should also put out there is we see famous people or people in the industry and we think everything is good. We think whatever they are displaying to us on the screens, on socials, is how they live their private life. So if you are going in for somebody like that, I prefer you know the person privately, even before the fame and him or her being a celebrity.
Okay.
That would give you enough information about the person, how you're going to go about everything. But when we get there, we'll see.
We'll get there, we'll see. Selina has
there's no way you can see again until you get there.
Yeah. Because I've heard people, I've heard somebody, a pastor, celebrate 40 years. Is it Ajay Nasari?
Yeah, Pastor Ajay Nasari and his
40
wife.
years. And he said it's not easy, but at least they're still together. So if he's found a way,
you mean you can find a way? Okay. Me, what I've heard or learned is that marriage is not for everyone. So sometimes when people talk or even if they are not married and you ask them, they tell you that Masa is not for everyone.
Yeah.
If it's meant for me to do it, I'll do it.
Yeah.
So and as Nee said, it's always a better way to learn from those who have gone in and are out now, so that you who wants to start now, you also understand and appreciate it, so that when you go in there, you straighten the
at least I'll buy
crooked ones. You buy what?
2 TV. So if one volume is up, I'll go for the other one.
The one that is up, no, it will not make you watch the other TV.
Yes.
They can put it on. Okay, well, you say when you get there. Okay, when you get there, then we'll have the conversation.
I should have brought Bredash in this conversation. Bredash, you should have been part of that.
I don't know why Debbie, Bredash, yourself pulled me to this conversation.
Because
but Bredash should be part of this.
Yes, because it came from the gospel angle. We just wanted to, also just sort of.
But Bredash should have been in this.
Yes, Bredash.
It's not too late.
It's not too late. Bredash, we just want your take on it. Come and share your, because you see what she said was that she said some men, and because you're men, I just wanted to put it to you whether there are things like that. Maybe people who do that, but is that the case?
You see, I just heard Nino speak about remote TV remote thing.
It's true, man.
My brother. I wouldn't say much, but what I would say is that if you're a young guy out there and you want to marry, think about it. Please think about it. So many, be certain, be sure that
be ready for everything that comes with it.
That you want to go into it. Because it's not easy. I complain to him all the time. He knows. But it is well.
That's why I tell people on Facebook that Sunday mornings are well defined. Because Sunday mornings is not only his prison. For 4 a.m. we discuss a lot of stuff. So like 9 a.m. we leave here.
You see, he's talking about pet students. My own.
It was Selina who spoke. She said something like, he said, toothpaste alone.
Have your toothpaste. It's not even toothpaste. Sometimes coins. Like you put coins here, you can't see the coins.
And
you ask, my coins no way. That one alone, you can go off like 2 months.
I've told you, don't ask. Next time, don't ask.
So this one, when you come, you don't see it. Don't ask. Because if you ask, it will bring problem.
No, because for your own mental health, you don't ask.
Yesterday, I've not done anything. In my mind, I've not done anything. No. They call me. They say no, the collaboration. Collaboration, no need them. So now we are still finding them collaboration that I have done.
Maybe you did something and you don't remember.
No.
You don't remember. Maybe you don't remember.
She just won't fight.
Nah, but we'll fight.
That one I agree.
But
so what?
You just be there and
You think women naturally like to fight?
Oh, but they can tell you that the relationship is boring. We don't fight. There's no fight. She doesn't remember the last time you guys fought.
So
it's boring. It's like that. But why does he know him? You know idea. He's my counselor.
Well, this is really interesting. And for me, it is the part Ninoy said that if you really want the best advice, seek it from those who have been in it and are out now. And so if someone like Selina Boateng is, saying something like this, let's not look at it that maybe she's saying it because she wants to see it. It's from experience, or she's closer to someone who's experienced it. So I just wanted to get it from the angle of a gospel artist or someone who is famous in the industry. And I'm sure if we're to open this conversation, probably there will be more. There will be more we'll hear. We might not be able to finish it up for today, but it is what it is. So yeah, there you go. I'm sure you're also sitting at home and you're just laughing about one or two things that you've experienced, or even not in marriage, but even in relationship. So it's just for you to know that it's not easy. It's not the relationship. Once you've decided that as a man you want to have a girlfriend you want to have a man, this is what comes with it. So just be ready. Maybe we'll leave this conversation for Andy and his team to continue. Well, you have something.
Someone say on Facebook. Good morning, Sister Doreen.
Okay.
We're watching live from Comses. I'm enjoying the show and I'm very happy our gospel musicians have now seen the light. Pastors are even running away from marriage. Big up to all Comses staff.
Are you kidding me? Hey, Debbie, are we getting some messages? I would really want to hear from you all. I mean, those of you, like, we have just some few minutes to wrap up, but I would want to hear from listeners as well, because this is something Selina Boateng has said, and I'm sure you're a man out there. Is that how you think? Is that how you plan on living your life? And even if you are in it, how are you managing it? Like, what is going on with you? Because some of the stories, they are funny, but it's okay to share and just laugh. So I have one here, says, if we are not able to do this story, Debbie, this one, no, this one we're going to do this thing, how do you call it, Jeffrey Notte, but we'll do that one later. Derek Entry says that it's just her experience making her say that. That's all. Derek, are you married? Are you in a relationship? Maybe you can go further and experience it, because, explain further so that we can, get to know what's going on. Lucas Almeida says, very nice program. It is nice, but I don't think it's nice for others. At this juncture, I don't think it's nice for others. I mean, today we're also looking at discussing Jeffrey Notte, who says Ghanaians only love your content when you're struggling. I don't know what he meant by that, but it was something we're hoping to add to our discussions, but maybe we'll do that next week. And someone says, big up to DJ Bedash and Mama Doro. You guys have turned my room into a nightclub. This John from East Legon. I think that was earlier when DJ Bedash took over the turntables and was dishing out some good music. Thank you so much, and we really appreciate that. But I tell you what, is interesting, but we are hoping Zio will find a good one and enjoy his life.
Somebody just scared me.
What did he say?
So there's a friend of mine. He says that even the time you sleep is an issue. Sometimes you go to bed early and then she asks us why. Is she like, okay, so she asks us why. Didn't you see her? Didn't you see her sitting there before you went to bed? And at times when you want to stay long, she asks you to come and sleep. Yeah, it's like she's taking your willpower out of you. Oh, he can relate.
Well,
so what's the time you sleep is a concern? I know of, if you don't call and tell the person good night or something, it's an issue. But if you're in the same room and I want to sleep, I'll sleep.
So go enter. You think say be easy?
Go enter.
No, in a situation where I want to sleep.
Oh, my guy, go enter.
I have a message from my big man, Mr. Safu. Good morning. He says, by all means, marry. If you get a good wife, you will be happy. If you get a bad one, don't worry, you'll become a philosopher.
So Baom is married.
Yes, Baom is married. Listen, but on a more serious note, I'm only getting these messages from men.
No, hold on. So Selina, what is a philosopher? Or
at the moment, I guess
that's also Chris.
Maybe right now that's what we should. That's how we should see her. Maybe. Well, this is really getting interesting because, as I said, I really wanted to hear from the men, because it came from a woman. And Abigail Usefrie, a lady, says that God should help gospel musicians and their marriages. So I know, right? It's not easy. Nana Jua Oye says, may God help Selina Boateng to get a new husband in her. Oh, really? I couldn't add the other one.
God should help Selina Boateng get a new husband. Amen.
Amen. Which she has said she's ready for it. She said if it comes, why not? So yeah, she's actually detailed the kind of man she wants. Fair, but he said God-fearing. Juliana Owusu Ankoma says that this is not personal, but an attack on Christianity. It sounds funny, but true.
How?
I don't know. Juliana, I don't know, but as I said, so do you realize that everybody has a different view?
Yeah.
Do you realize that everybody has a different thought? So that is why I say that you cannot only limit yourself to what you hear or what you see or experience. Like, it comes in different forms. What will help you or aid you to fix what you have, it might not help somebody.
So experience it yourself.
Yes, you have to experience it yourself.
So like Sokwe said, if it's not good, you'll be a philosopher.
Yes,
if it's good,
so there you go.
If you want to stay, you just do
yes.
and pass by.
I think I am sorry, but this is not to scare anyone who is listening to us this morning. Don Facility Music says the biggest radio entertainment in Ghana. Thank you so much. I was hoping to hear from you, boss. Are you also married? And what are your thoughts on this morning? But
married people are happy.
Why do you say they are happy?
So you
like
think.
When you go to the malls and stuff, you see them holding their kids. They're like, it's all fine.
Or so you think.
So okay.
So I think. So there's no happiness like small people.
You see, I have one married man and one unmarried man in the studio. So I think the balance is so cool. It would have been nicer if we had two ladies in here as well. But
highest Eric, okay, it's okay.
Highest Eric is a little under there. You know, she's trying to put 2 and 2 together because I think 2 weeks ago she was on another platform. And hey, boy, she's there too. So
catch to the income.
Catch to the income.
I bought chewing gum for you, but
oh,
that's fine.
Oh, catch you. There you go. So you missed out. I'll take it on your behalf.
No.
Oh, me?
No.
Oh, they give me. Wow, quite an interesting topic. I think that it wouldn't be bad if you and your crew have this discussion. You and your men. I've been watching your podcast. Yes,
we should have it. This Selina Boateng discussion. We have it.
Yeah, it wouldn't
the
be bad.
The podcast that they are going to kill us.
Oh, they are killing you, Sese.
Oh, that the emoji what we did.
I
mean, people from emojis come very not happy, but it's part of it.
It's part of it. It's what it is.
Oh yes.
And the things that come with your tough skin, they come and say what you want to say.
So a lot of people want to come, but cool down.
Be coming down.
Let's see you do.
You go talk out. Interesting. Unfortunately, this is where time will permit us for this discussion.
And tomorrow is Showbiz Roundtable.
Yes, Showbiz Roundtable. Oh, thank you for reminding me. It's happening tomorrow. I had a conversation with Kwame Dadzi too as well, because I was wondering why it was just a selected number of people who were supposed to be in the studio, but we all know the studio can only it's not so big. So at least 20 people in the studio is not bad. And so for those of you who didn't get an invitation or anything, don't worry, you can actually watch live on Facebook and you can watch live on YouTube, and you can actually listen to it on Joy 99.7 as well. And if there are any questions or anything, you can send them in. They'll ask for you. Remember, this is for the industry. Don't go and organize an event and still go and stand somewhere and say that if you don't listen to this program and know what to do and what not to do, please let's all help ourselves. And then if there are any things we can, suggest that can help you and I, so that we can all make no feel from what we do, it will help all of us. So tomorrow is at 2 p.m.
But wait, Kwame Dazi on changes. What was he doing? Was he dancing?
Yeah, he tried dancing.
Wow. Every day I just discovered I know how to dance than a lot of
people.
Yes.
He tried, but it just didn't work.
I know how to dance than Lexis Bale.
Yes.
Giovanni. And now Kwame Dazi. And another someone. Wow.
You are better than them.
This is good.
I'll read my last message and we'll wrap up. Derek Enchi says that the thing married men are now looking for the foremost reason that made them marry at the first place. Boy, this is where I ended here on the show. I'm sure this conversation can be had another time. Thank you so much, Mr. Hagler. Thank you, Debbie Sway. Thank you, Knee Apness. Bradash, thank you for sharing, Thank you, Zeal. All the best in getting a good wife. Thank you, Ninoy, for also sharing with us this morning. And thank you to you who sent a message for this conversation, listening to us and all that. Thank you so much. Up next is Music Box with DJ Obete. My name is Doreen Avio. Don't forget, Showbiz Roundtable is happening tomorrow at 2 p.m. Make sure you're tuned in and get to listen with regards to everything in the industry. And yes, have a good day. Have a wonderful weekend. My name is Doreen Avio. Many of you also call me the Navrongo chick. So after Music Box, we go on to do the afternoon ride, and then Mercury comes in with the cruise control. Then Diana will finish it up with a Hitz gallery. But of course, good music can all be got here on Hitz 1039 FM. So on Facebook, on X, on TikTok is Doreen Avio. Instagram is Doreen_Avio. Do have a beautiful day and also have a wonderful weekend. Bradash, me, I'm done. Kwame should have come for this conversation. Kwame is a very, very bad boy. Kwame, you should have been part of this conversation.
Yes.
Bradash, he begs. I have spoken on his behalf. Kwame, I've spoken on his behalf. Bakusro, Sawati Asia, Bakusro.
Daybreak Hits. This is Hits.